He said, yeeting all over yourself like Michael Cole on Monday night. He said, money. What up, Jason? Oh, what up, Brian? Oh, wow, Brian, you're bored, huh? That's crazy. I know Brian is bored in here. So we kick off Friday Night SmackDown with main event Jey Uso in the ring, interrupted by LA Knight. There he is. It's still funny that with the brand split and all, we have these crossover episodes just because the pay-per-view's on Saturday and they're trying to, like, obviously overly hype everyone. So they got Jey Uso. I mean, Jey Uso is going to be in the Money in the Bank, so it does make sense for him to be involved with SmackDown in some capacity since it's a mixed match. I guess it's the best way to do the go-home show. All right, just tweeted it out. Let me talk to you. There we go. That crowd is on fire right now. Holy snap. All right, we got the chat pulled up. Yes, sir. Maybe you might be the all-time favorite. About a year ago, I was. Damn. He got to slow down. He's a little hyped up. All right, there. We got it all ready, guys. Just Muse. LA Knight, he's like firing on all gears. He's too excited right now. He's too excited right now. These are the two favorites for the win, and I got a feeling that there's a good chance that neither one might win. You're going to get to watch Money in the Bank late? Damn, VJ. What's going on, Jose? Did you watch SmackDown, Brian? Jason says SmackDown was awesome last night. Just popping my head in to say what's up. All right, sell out, peace. So yeah, I'm watching it right now with no commercials, and I'm going to be cutting in and out like I've been doing, showing you guys where I'm at. Jey Uso coming out with the glasses. LA Knight coming out with the glasses. Yeah versus Yeet. They're doing a Yeah and Yeet showdown right now. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Let's put it in the poll real quick. Yeet. Who's winning? Oh, Carmelo Hayes is coming out. LA Knight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit everyone in here, honestly. So I'll put Carmelo. We could put Carmelo, and then we'll put Andrade as a dark horse, because we know Drew McIntyre ain't winning. Drew McIntyre ain't winning. Oh my God. Carmelo really dropped the prime joke right now. Oh, Chad Gable's here too. Respect. Master Gable has arrived on the scene. And I've been living in my own personal hell for the last 3 weeks. The crowd chanting you say, he's like, that's pathetic, have a little empathy. I got Jay, but Drew's real close second. If there's no CM Punk shenanigans, there's gonna be CM Punk shenanigans. There has to be. If not, he's winning and then losing the cash-in. You're playing 2K24? Nice, Jason. Oh, Andrade's now interrupting Chad Gable. El ídolo. I love Andrade's new theme. Yo, what's up with the glasses that he's rocking, though? What's up with these glasses that Andrade's rocking right now? Where do these people find these glasses? My dream this week, money on the bar. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody. Oh, now Drew McIntyre interrupted him. This reminds me, this gives me like the old school days when they would do like a big blow up match like this. Like a, you know, obviously this is Money in the Bank, but you know, like #1 contender matches or just like a big pay-per-view showdown that they just had everybody ultimately come out and hype up the match and the card. That's the vibes that it gives me. Look at Drew McIntyre, everybody roaring for CM Punk right now. You were at Smackdown yesterday. How did you like it, Zachary? Drew McIntyre looks like he's just bored and tired of everybody. I expected better from you, Canada. You're going to Money in the Bank tonight? Nice. Yeah, we're going to be watching live Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. Who do you think is going to win, Zachary? Who do you... Well, don't tell me who you think is going to win. Who do you want to see win since you're actually going? Andrade's just chilling in the corner. Andrade's just posted. You want J.E.? El Idiot. Wow. He went to Andrade and called him El Idiot. Andrade just stayed laying down. And the crowd still chanting CM Punk. They letting him hear it. They letting him hear it right now. I just feel bad for you. Chad is like, yeah. You got a bright future, but you're not. You're looking at. Drew's doing the old school, staring down each one. I love how Drew is giving Jay some extra hateful treatment here. Oh, shit. He said, how the hell did you get across the border? Oh, Andrade strikes first. Andrade strikes first. That's great, man. Oh, super kick to Carmelo Hayes by Jey Uso. What up, wrestling? Oh, man. They're giving Andrade. Oh, Jey Uso threw him out. Oh, Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre back to stop his ass. Oh, man. Honestly, any of these guys could win Money in the Bank. Let's just be real. Don't get copyright? Why would I get copyright? What are you talking about? I have no sound playing. I don't have the video playing. It's the same as posting a screenshot. Why would you even say that? What's the point of even say that? Enjoy the stream. We're talking about Smackdown. We're reviewing Smackdown as I'm watching it, as it's happening for me. Commercial free. LA Knight, Jey Uso joining forces. Everyone's outside during. Look at. I just noticed that they got the Prime Bottle logo in the middle of the ring. All right, so tonight we're going to be watching Money in the Bank. We got the ladder match popping off with LA Knight, Chad Gable, Carmelo Hayes, Jey Uso, Andrade, and Drew McIntyre. I actually feel that all of them are capable of winning. I would love to see Chad Gable win, but I know he's not going to win. Carmelo, I think it's too early for him. I still think Andrade's the dark horse. If they want to discard the Money in the Bank and really screw over Drew McIntyre could easily win it. And then CM Punk interferes. When he's trying to cash in, that's it. I just feel like they could have interference from CM Punk. They could have interference from Howdy. They could have interference from the Bloodline. They could have interference from Logan Paul. They could have interference from everyone. For the women's Money in the Bank, I think it's going to be Chelsea Green, in my opinion. Who do you guys think will win for the women's? What if Howdy eliminates Chad Gable before the match and they have to replace Chad Gable in the match? Like old school style. Just bring back someone else. Also got Chelsea, which is crazy considering I wouldn't have said that a month ago. I mean, yeah, I think a month ago we would have never even predicted she would be in the match. I think they've done a good job with her to believe that she's capable of winning. You thought Chad Gable died? Why would you think Chad Gable died? He got busted. He didn't get killed. What up, Ghostface? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing a watch along for Money in the Bank. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Right now on my screen, we got the Street Profits going up against Pretty Deadly. This is kind of a filler match, let's be honest. They built her to credible over last month, even beat Naomi. Yeah, I mean, her character for the women's division just reminds me so much of The Miz, you know? And The Miz was always a dangerous persona in all storylines that involved some sneaky shit, which is essentially what the Money in the Bank is. Yeah, that's kind of crazy that they put Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax kind of paired up. You know I got your back, right? Yeah, where were you when she got beat up backstage? I would love to see Chad Gable win Money in the Bank, but I think he's going to get screwed. Yeah, like, you know, we've been talking about it for the last week or so. There's just so much potential screw-ups happening. Miss Smackdown, I'm at the barbershop. Man, you always... Carter, man, you always selling, dog. I'm done. I'm done with you, Carter. I'm done chasing your ass. Your Carduki ass always selling. You're worse than Trout. Look at that. Wade Bear said, yes, boy. Look at that crowd. That's Smackdown sold out. Money in the Bank sold out. It's going to be crazy. I don't think Chad Gable about to win a Light Squad. That'll be whack. I think that's super, super ultra corny. I think that'll be whack, honestly. With LA Knight being screwed by Logan, Howdy, and Chad Gable stuff, Bloodline Jey Uso stuff, maybe. That's a stretch, but I mean CM Punk and Drew McIntyre stuff. There's just so many screwovers that can happen with each character. The only ones that don't have to worry about watching their back like that is probably, honestly, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. No, I haven't seen Dexter Lumis's beard. I haven't seen his beard. Where did they post it? On social media? You know, this SmackDown started off hot. All the promos, all the appearances by everybody in Money in the Bank, the backstage segment with Chelsea Green and Bayley. I like it. But why are we watching Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly? Are they really trying to build up the tag division? I already know that they had the tag titles on the line on this show. So why are they, why are they filling out the card for SmackDown with these guys when Pretty Deadly hasn't even been in action? Eric Young, I don't think it was Dexter Lumis's spot, but yeah, he was supposed to be in the group. The group was going to be different, with Bray Wyatt leading the way. Well, Howdy being the secondary guy. We didn't know what would happen with Eric Rowan. What up, Omar? You ready for Money in the Bank, bud?
Stop it. Get some help.
Ready for Money in the Bank? Let him know, Omar. We don't got no likes up in here, man. Everybody's snoozing. We're watching this filler-ass match right now. I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm trying to get to the next part already. I see that they're sponsoring it by Prime. There's Prime logos everywhere on the LED panel. I'm excited for Money in the Bank, though. I feel like there's a lot of unpredictable outcomes tonight. And the opportunity to really have a special surprise with the storylines they got going on. Andrade is like my dark horse. Yeah, he's my my wild pick. Then tomorrow we got NXT Heatwave. So tomorrow we also have Wes Lee in a match. And what up, Luhandro? And I think we might have some TNA stuff popping off at NXT Heatwave. I just got a feeling. Just because Wesley gave a shout out to the Rascals. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Money in the Bank is looking real sharp in terms of a good show. And NXT following Money in the Bank is crazy because that show looks really good too. But yeah, I got a feeling we're going to get some TNA stuff with Heatwave. Even if it's not significant, I think we'll get something out of it with TNA. Gonna be here tomorrow if I stream it. Well, who's gonna be here tonight? Just a couple hours. We're doing a pre-stream, watching this Smackdown that I missed last night. No commercials right now. Yeet or yeah? You know, the only reason I'm not picking LA Knight or Jey Uso to win is because I feel like it's just the odds are against them in terms of like the flow of the show. But what if Chad gets taken out and Hendry replaces him? That would be crazy. That's what I'm thinking. Straight edge, you know, I'm not against the lights turning off. Don't get me wrong. I like the lights turning off storyline stuff. But I think that we could do a little better than Chad Gable about to get the briefcase and then the lights turn off. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that we could beat up Chad Gable backstage. We could beat up Chad Gable on his way to the ring. We could beat up Chad Gable to incapacitate him again and have him get replaced exactly by a Joe Hendry or by someone else, by Bronson Reed, or I don't know, or by Dexter Lumis. Who cares? Point is, it's just a storyline angle, you know? What up, Keon? And that's what I'm thinking should happen, just to add more layers to it. Ooh. You know, so much complaining. I've done so much complaining about this filler match, but these guys have put on a good match. 2, 3. Oh, near fall. For a filler match to kick off SmackDown in the ring, Pretty Deadly and Street Profits showing why they're freaking one of the top tag teams in WWE. We got some high-flying action popping off, some roll-ups, some near falls, some high risk, high reward. Oh, Dawkins with the what up, buddy? Here, I was watching back Money in the Bank 2020 yesterday. I forgot the Forgotten Sons were on the main roster. I don't even know who the Forgotten Sons are, bro. Look at that. Oh, Montez Ford is about to go airborne. Crowd loving it. Here we go. Oh, he got up there. Nice camera shot. That angle. Oh, and then he did like a... Bro, Montez is too good. Favorite WWE theme song ever? Yours is Johnny Gargano, Rebel Heart. Really? Favorite ever, man. You're putting me on the spot. There's so many. Nah. Erica says Joe Hendry. I don't know. I like theme songs that fit characters really, really well. Like, I love Cody. Yeah, I like AJ's new song, but I don't think those are, like, all-time evers. You know, like Stone Cold's theme song, for example, is so simple, right? It's just a beat, but it goes well with his character, the glass shatter, the way that he walks to it. I feel like characters, when they're synchronized with their rhythm, it's just what I look for. Randy Orton 08? Are you talking about the hey, nothing you can say? Didn't realize how bad Dunn was. Yeah, I know. The production is so much better. You know, I like the Broken Dreams by Drew McIntyre. I like Batista's I Walk Alone. CM Punk's is great. I used to love The Rock's, like the old, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Dun, 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 dun. So when I think about theme songs, it's the ones that are like that. They don't have to be over the top crazy. They don't have to have some crazy rock. It just has to go well with the person, and the person has to like embrace it. I think, look, one of my top favorite theme songs of all time, believe it or not, despite this person not being a top of all time for me, is probably like Shinsuke's theme song, for example. That's to me the perfect theme song. You like the rap version of AJ's Get Ready to Fly? Yeah, AJ had probably better theme songs than... oh, man. Did you guys see the documentary for the WrestleMania XL? It was pretty good. I wanted more Roman Reigns in it. I feel like they wanted to preserve Roman's character, so he didn't really talk a whole lot. He wasn't really involved a whole lot. They involved more Cody and The Rock. And I think that this documentary was just for them to set up Cody versus The Rock. I think this documentary came out now because they're ultimately leading into the whole Cody bloodline stuff again. And it's just part of the story versus it being a legitimate documentary where we went behind the scenes and, like, yeah, Triple H was involved and they shared some, you know, some trade secrets, right? They gave us a couple breadcrumbs here and there, but I still feel like the documentary held back and it was more of a story build-up. Like, they didn't pull back the curtain all the way. Like, we should have seen Roman Reigns' reaction after losing, but they didn't want to break character. They didn't want Roman to come out and be like, I'm happy for Cody. I'm happy to drop the belt for him. I think he deserves it. You know, that I think goes without being said, right? They had just enough Roman, but I feel like the biggest missing piece to that documentary was Roman Reigns. Do you think they do Cody versus Rock at Elimination? At EC? What is EC? Is that Elimination Chamber? Because if that's what it is, no. Cody versus Rock is not going to happen at EC. But Cody versus Rock, I think it's something that could possibly happen right now. I think right now the focal point is, which we're going to talk about it at the end of SmackDown. I know that Solo Sikoa cut a promo and he pretty much called out Roman Reigns. I think right now the focal point is to bring Roman back into the mix, but as like a tweener. I don't think he's gonna be just a pure babyface because they already have plenty of those. I don't think Cody and Roman are gonna be best friends now on screen. I think Cody is still gonna get challenged by Solo and The Rock and Roman and all that, because there has to be a fallout, right, from what happened at WrestleMania and their rivalry. But at the end of the day, I think in the grand scheme of things, it's all going to lead to Roman versus Rock. That's the way they're going to go about it. Yeah, it'll be one of the big 4 pay-per-views. Like, I could see it happening more like at Royal Rumble, maybe Survivor Series. But Survivor Series is going to be the Bloodline storyline, I think, because that's the best storyline they got. When do they do it? I mean, with all these PLEs going overseas and stuff, it could be at any of them, man. Do you think he's gonna be a Miz type of face? Miz as a face was kind of like a weenie, right? Roman ain't gonna be that. Roman is gonna be more like a Stone Cold kind of face, where he's gonna pretty much just face everybody. I love you. I acknowledge you. But it's something that a non-wrestling fan says. Wrestling is fake, or WWE is fake. Well, I think WWE is trying to make every pay-per-view feel great. I think they're trying to make, the fact that SummerSlam is going to be 2 nights. And SummerSlam is not a B pay-per-view, but they're trying to elevate all the pay-per-views to like A level. That's why they're taking the B-rated shows overseas, Does that piss you off? No. Maybe when I was a kid, but I honestly don't care. Like, it's an ignorant thing to say. And it's just, people feel how they feel. They could dumb it down as much as they want because they don't care about it. That's totally fine. I think magic is going to happen at Survivor Series with the cage and all that, War Games. I mean, come on, guys. Look at this Paul Heyman and Bloodline storyline, dog. Like, this is the best storyline in all of wrestling, and the Bloodline have been carrying wrestling for years. I mean, and this is so crazy to think that all these guys throwing up the ones right now, all these guys that are involved with the Bloodline right now, this is all thanks to what Roman established. That was the plan, the seed that was planted. It goes to show, like, what? Yeah, Roman walks so Solo could run, Erica says. And it's true. Solo is now getting booed out the building. It's just, we're talking about on a character level. We're not even talking about, oh yeah, wrestling, this guy's carrying that person. No, I'm talking about like on a character level, Roman's character. What Joe the actor, the wrestler, right? Playing Roman, what he's been able to do with the Roman character is literally pull his whole family on a freaking large freight train. Like, it's incredible. And Triple H already said it in the Pat McAfee show that one of the stories that are very intriguing to him down the road is the Wyatts versus the Bloodline, which is going to happen. Thank you, wrestling. When I saw Jacob's entrance, I think he a future world champ. Oh yeah, Jacob looks like a future world champ 100%. Wyatt 6 versus Jay needs to be the catalyst that brings them back together. I think the Wyatt 6 right now, because of Bray's passing, they're not good guys. Obviously, they did what they did on Raw when they made their debut. They were like bloody and like gory or whatever. They're scary. They walk that fine line, but they're trying to make them like good guys right now. They're putting them in as essentially good guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. They don't have to be, super evil bad guys to get over, right? To get established. But once we get them established, we'll start to see them go. Like Jay right now is just too hot, too good of a baby face for them. There's no need to make the Wyatts all of a sudden go after a guy like Jay. It'll be understandable, but whenever they go after Jay or Roman or any bloodline stuff, they could even tie it back to remember when Roman came back and took the belt from Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam in 2020. So exactly, they're going after Chad because of how he's treating his family. So right now the Wyatts are like, if you guys have ever seen the Saw movies, right? Jigsaw is a bad guy because of what he's doing, but he was doing what he did for a good cause, to teach the harsh lesson of, scamming, gloating, all that shit that, why am I going to get into that? That's a whole nother conversation. But, the Saw franchise is probably the best example of like the approach that they're going for with the Wyatt 6. The Wyatt 6 are kind of here to punish everyone from their sins. V for Vendetta. Yeah, V for Vendetta is another one. Pretty relatable. Jay's my favorite wrestler, but I need COVID Jay. Yeet is fun, but now they're spamming it. Well, they're spamming it because it's what the kids like, bro. Jay is literally like the modern day John Cena. Like, he's the hip, the cool trendsetter, the catchphrase doer. You know what I'm saying? Precious says, we all want Yeet. We want the Yeet bank. Yeet in the bank. Yo, if we have anyone watching right now and you want to watch Money in the Bank with us, we're going to be live later this afternoon. Right now, we're live reviewing Smackdown as I am watching Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Thank you guys for tuning in this afternoon while we're catching up since I missed Smackdown yesterday. If you guys could like it up, that'll be amazing. We do more than just watch-alongs and live reviews. We also play WWE 2K, AEW Fight Forever, and more. You would love to watch? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. You're going to be working during Money in the Bank? Man, that sucks. You started YouTube at 2011? No, I actually started before. I started YouTube like 2006, 2007 when YouTube was starting off. I always upload. I've had different channels. This channel, yeah, is from 2011. Then I think I have another one from like 2013. But my first YouTube channel was from like 2007.
Never break, always fight, never quit.
You were born in 2011? Oh, wow, that's cool. Your favorite content creator is Con Man. It's going to be at Money in the Bank. Nice. But you have reached number 2? All right. Thank you, Byron. I'll take it as a compliment. Erica says, first is the worst, second is the best. Damn, Jade Cargill with a nice kick to Candice. Now they're double teaming Indy Hartwell. Oh, they're doing their finish at the same time. Too much power, man. Too much power. Too much power. Roman is coming for Solo with a new team. Yeah, I think it'll be Jade, Jimmy, and Roman. That's why, like, I don't know. I got a feeling that tonight at Money in the Bank, we could see some Bloodline stuff with Jade. They're still trying to do the whole Jade and Bianca stuff, but I don't think that's going to last much, especially after dropping the belt. This match was pretty clean, though. They had some good spots. I like Jade's spots here. I feel like this was the safest thing to do with Jade. Put her in a tag team where she gets to, you know, have those live moments and learn firsthand as she's going along with Bianca. Imagine if Solo sends Jacob after Jay. I mean, yeah, I could very much well see that. Yeah. I think Jimmy returns, if not tonight, this week. I think we're getting Jimmy back. And then we'll get probably Roman with Paul Heyman down the road. She said Abba and Isla. I don't think Jacob is in the country. Maybe Jacob is not in the country. He's not going to be in the match anyways. But either way, the bloodline is there. It's going to be Solo. It's going to be Tamatonga and Tongaloa. You know what I'm saying? CM Punk is probably there for sure. Yeah. It's going to be a big show tonight. I think that their goal is to make it as unpredictable as possible, and I feel like they've achieved that. Because honestly, when you look at the what up, Mask? When you look at the lineup for, you know, the women's Money in the Bank, the men's Money in the Bank, you really don't see who could, you know, walk out with it as like the clear-cut choice. It could be anyone. You know, spoiler alert, one thing that I did get annoyed with, I've been reading about the NBA off-season stuff, and I did get spoiled that DIY won the tag titles. I'm looking forward to seeing their match. They're showing a promo. I'm glad that Austin Theory and Grayson finally dropped the belts. We'll see that match here in a little bit, and I'll definitely elaborate more. But it's about damn time. I could see Io going back-to-back. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, she could very well go back-to-back, but I don't know. I don't think so. If Cody and Roman... Nah, I don't see Roman coming back to team up with Cody. I don't think that's a good idea. Huh? I think Jade will probably turn on Bianca. As like an egomaniac. Yeah, Erica's asking, who do you guys think is going to turn on who? Jade is going to turn on Bianca, or Bianca's going to turn on Jade? Remember, we haven't seen Bianca as a heel. And I think they want Bianca to be their John Cena. Jacob too? What you mean, Ghostface? Theory and Waller deserve their singles run? They do. I feel like those guys are freaking super talented. Chelsea's winning it? I think she's capable of it. How about Roman and Brock? I mean, I know Brock is still gone. I don't see Roman and Brock teaming up. I don't see Roman really teaming up with anyone outside of his family. Uh-oh. Coming up next, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. What are they going to come out to freaking hype each other up? Because I know they ain't fighting. I like how every time Cody and Orton are together, Randy looks at the belt. Yeah. There's definitely some seeds being planted. Jacob Fatu looks like a star. I mean, man, you could tell he busted his ass to get slimmer, get into that, you know, into that look. And I love how they keep showing Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman getting blasted through the table, bro. That new bloodline, man. They're vicious. They're reckless. They're wild. They're a loose cannon. And I like that. I like that they're kind of separating themselves from the original bloodline. The original bloodline was a little different. Call me delusional? You're delusional. Respect, you're delusional. I know that's not what you meant, but go ahead. I could see Jimmy coming today. Yeah, I think Jimmy comes back either today or on Friday. But I think he's coming back this week. I think we get Jimmy Uso returning this week. He's been at home probably eating burgers. Eventually, Seth and Roman make amends. I don't think that's totally out of the picture. Yeah, I agree. I think that I see Roman teaming up with Seth at some point more than I see Roman teaming up with Cody. But that's like down the road before they call it a career type shit. Paul getting that big spot at Madison Square Garden was great for him. Oh, it was all about Paul Heyman at the end of the day for sure. Yo, so I think you're wrong. The six-man tag match is with Jacob Fatu. So it's gonna be Jacob Fatu, Solo, and Tama Tonga. Tonga Loa's in the back. So Jacob Fatu is gonna be in his match, making his debut. Damn, they really gave these guys their own entrance. I just realized Kevin Owens came out, now Randy's gonna come out, and then Cody's gonna come. If we get Ambrose back, I swear that pop will be crazy. Triple H said never say never. I mean, honestly, it's all about Dean Ambrose wanting to come back to become, you know, to beat Jon Moxley or Dean Ambrose, but it's on him, is all I'm trying to say. I don't think he has any interest in going back to WWE. I think he loves AEW. He loves being, you know, the catalyst over there and being one of their main guys. And I think he just has like this. He has like that CM Punk hatred towards WWE. Or not even hatred. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I just think he doesn't give a shit about WWE, honestly. You get me? I don't think that he has any desire to revisit that, even with the new management in place. Again, never say never, because he could get inducted to the Hall of Fame and he could go on that, you know, that final run or whatever. But shout out to the new subscribers, man. We got some new subscribers. We've gained so far 3 new subscribers this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are amazing. And everyone that's been chatting it up, dropping likes, I appreciate you guys. We got Money in the Bank later today. I know I missed out on streaming yesterday on 4th of July. I just needed a little breather. I felt like it would have been best to have streamed last night, but I was tired. So no excuses. We're here now, grinding it out, finishing up Smackdown. Hopefully Smackdown gets me a little bit more hyped up for the Money in the Bank tonight. Streaming here, talking to you guys about it definitely got me a little excited. Enzo coming back would be dope. Yep. So we got about 30 minutes left of SmackDown, I see. You know they had to take up some airtime and do the intros for each guy. The crap. Oh, I like that. Damn, I like that little vesta he's wearing. Huh? He has a Cody was rocking a vest. Let me see if I can show it to you guys when he turns around. I'm sure you guys saw it already, but he has a vest that has the red back as you see right there, but he has his logo in the back, which I really like that. You see, you could kind of see it there. There you go. You can see it right there. So I like that he has the logo on the back. That's pretty nice. Should be a manager or a wrestler if you did. I mean, Enzo Amore is just so good on the mic. I feel like the charisma that dude has, it's just, that's something you can't really learn that. But he could teach, you know, the rising stars how to kind of dominate the mic and the character. because that's, I feel, that's his strength, right? That's his strength. I feel like he was able to captivate just by talking. Only problem was they said he had an ego. Yeah, but I think it was just that, you know, he cheated on Liv Morgan. I think he drank probably a little too much. He kind of lost the support of the locker room when, you know, he did a couple things that they frowned upon. Roman didn't like him, and you know Roman is like the sheriff. Yeah, so it just didn't work. Speaking of managers, please give Andrade one. Dude, Andrade is great with the vignettes and what they do with the like Shinsuke stuff. And Andrade talks English pretty solid, enough to defend himself in an edited promo. I mean, he can kind of talk in the ring, but you got to let him go out there and kind of get comfortable first. I feel like they haven't really allowed that just yet. Well, oh, was it Alexa Bliss or was it Liv Morgan? I thought, you're right. I think it was Alexa Bliss. I'm tripping. But no, Big Cass was with Carmella. Didn't Enzo and Cass hate each other? Not sure. I know they had some drama though. WWE and Toronto are just a good fit. Alright, Cody, come on. These guys are just out there to cut a little boring promo. Just yeah, it was Carmella. I think it's funny that when Cody gets mad, he starts to do like this little twitch. That's his character. We are ready for a fight. Okay, Codester. Look around the hey, Code Man, KO. That fight is gonna end with the 3 most dangerous letters. Randy coming out here to freaking hit us with his little one-hit wonders. Then, of course, Kevin Owens getting the pop. They're in Canada. There you go. Show up for your boy. Let's be honest. In the Vince era, he wanted only tough guys. And when he brought Enzo in, they just wanted a reason to get rid of him, which is sad because he was so over. I agree to an extent. You're right. Oh, now they're serenading Kevin Owens. Ole, ole, ole. Yeah, Enzo was with Liv. There you go. Okay. You were confusing me when you said Alexa. I was like, maybe it was Alexa. Are they saying Owens? Owens.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah.
Oh, man. They got Kevin Owens out here cutting a real promo right now, talking about his family and all that. That's tough. Yeah, I'm surprised that he shared that like that, talking about his mom being in the hospital and shit. You think we see AJ lead tonight at Money in the Bank? Nah. I don't think AJ Lee. I think the fans want her back more than she wants to come back. I think the Bloodline might lose tomorrow, but it's going to be because of interference. Even with this heartfelt Kevin Owens story. The last 4 years. Kevin Owens loves screaming, "This is like never before!" And the crowd. 6-man tag. Yeah, Jacob Fatu is going to be there, man. They're showing Jacob Fatu right front and center. Jacob Fatu is definitely going to be there, folks. All right, that was a pretty decent promo. They didn't get interrupted. They didn't do anything. They were just, you know, hitting the... Okay, now they're promoting the tag team titles. They're putting them on the main event scene. Talking about Legion of Doom, Wild Samoans. Oh, look at Roman and Seth. DX, Street Profits, Steiners, KO, and we got everybody on this video. Finally, right? Showing up. Money in the Bank is international. Yeah. Yeah, international in the bank. It would have been cool if they would have done something with Bret Hart. I'm surprised they put the tag title match in the main event. I wonder what made them want to do that. I guess it was to make SmackDown feel more grand, right? Oh, they even showed Cesaro and Sheamus. That's a nice little touch. What a hype reel, bro. What the hell? This hype reel for DIY, for Grayson Waller and Theory, for the main event. For those beautiful tag titles. I like it. Huh? I like it. All right, so what do we got next? Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Damn, I don't want to watch Bayley versus Piper, man. I feel like that's a waste. Whatever, let's watch it. There's only 28 minutes left of SmackDown. We got Piper and Bayley, kind of a filler, but look, I could be wrong because we saw the opener, which was what? The Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly, and that match ended up being pretty okay. So we got Bayley and Piper now. It'll be all right, I'm sure. Everybody's singing for Bayley. Or they're trying to. And this is more to hype up Chelsea. You got Naomi ringside as well. I'm surprised now that I just realized they didn't do a promo for the women's tag team. I mean, for the women's Money in the Bank. I think this is just the spot for them right here. Bayley versus Piper Niven. Which is interesting because I wonder what match is going to open up Money in the Bank. I hope it's not the men's Money in the Bank because that's like, well, Yo, I forgot. We're also getting, because this is SmackDown, so they obviously didn't really talk about it. But we're also getting Damian Priest defending his title against Seth Rollins. Holy snap. We're stacked. I gotta see the match card for tonight. I think they're stacked. Holy snap. So I see we voted. A lot of people think Jey Uso's gonna win. I see you guys voted in for Jey Uso. LA Knight being the second favorite. What up, Chris? You said isn't it be SmackDown was a 9 out of 10? Okay. Yo, Bailey's moving kind of slow. She jumped outside the ring slow as hell. She did that running bulldog slow as hell. And who's coming out? I figured. It's Tiffany Stratton coming out. You see? I figured this was going to be the Money in the Bank spot because you got Chelsea out here, you got Naomi, now you got Tiffany. That's 3 of them. Sorry, Piper. This is just to put over the women's Money in the Bank. What up, Steven? They teasing hard Bailey getting cashed in on. But is Bailey she's not defending her title at the Money in the Bank. Oh, Zoe Stark is there too. Io Sky's there. They're showing them in the crowd now. So yeah, that's why I'm glad I didn't skip it. Oh, Lyra Valkyria. I'm glad I didn't skip it because I figured after paying attention, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be for the hype. So I know for Money in the Bank, we have the men's Money in the Bank, the women's Money in the Bank. We got Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. We got the 3v3, the Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes and, Randy and KO. And then we're missing one match that I can't. Oh, Sami Zayn. Is it Sami Zayn defending the belt? Bailey's not defending her championship at Money in the Bank. So what is Sami Zayn fighting? Oh yes, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. What up, Brian? How's the monitor coming along? Yes. The other match is yeah. Look at that. What did I tell you guys? I mean, I know that you guys saw SmackDown already, but I figured this match was just to hype up Money in the Bank. Oh, Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, I figured it was just to hype up. Good on the plane right now. On the plane right now. You're going to Money in the Bank? How was my 4th of July? It was solid, man. I just stayed home, played some games. Bailey won. Okay. Are you trolling or are you for real? You're cutting it kind of close. So if you're flying to Toronto, right? You're gonna go straight. Laugh aloud. Land soon. Need some entertainment. Oh, because you bought the tickets before you moved, right? Oh, we got Nia Jax. My dog Brian flying in to watch Money in the. Are you going to Heat Wave tomorrow? Nia Jax showed up at the end to remind Bailey she's about to destroy her ass. Wait, who's that? Oh, Michin. Michin is just trying to keep Nia busy right now. Look at Michin coming out just like she's part of you go back home at 8 a.m. Oh my God. That's tough. That's tough. You crazy, fool. All right, so we got the main event coming up. Let's pull ahead. It's gonna be a good show, though. Can't wait for. Oh my god, Chris, you must be bored as hell, man. Come in here to say some stupid shit like that. You gotta be really bored. You already know. All right, why is it taking so long? Oh, there we go. Look at this epic entrance. Look at that. They're showing DIY coming through the gorilla. Triple H and everybody there. Okay. Hopefully a good one. Yeah, it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good. These Money in the Bank matches are always amazing. The person winning, you know, obviously plays a great deal as to how epic it ends up being, but the match itself is always really, really fun for the men and women. And then, you know, you got Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. That's going to be amazing. Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest. That's going to be amazing. You know, there's just stipulation and storylines everywhere. The bloodline stuff. It's just a really good show from top to bottom. DIY getting the main event with the tag titles is dope. Survivor Series is last on my list to attend for War Games. Yeah, it's going to be dope. War Games is really, really fun for sure. I mean, think about it. Those are pay-per-views with stipulations. Alright, so DIY just made their entrance. Now we gotta get to Austin Theory. I'm glad that they finally lost. I hate that I got it spoiled because I would have been excited, but oh, look at them getting the championship entrance right here. Oh, it froze, but there it is. We got the little championship entrance there. College football in 10 days. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna be playing some college football on LexxExpress Plus. Be cool if tag matches break down. And Aldis makes it a no DQ. Wait, if tag matches break down? What do you mean? Sammy not dropping the IC belt tonight, man. Braun will get that strap at SummerSlam is my guess. I mean, yeah, they could extend the feud. They could extend the feud. College football's gonna be a big game. Oh, the 6-man tag. Yeah, the 6-man tag. I think the game is gonna be really good because it's really, really detailed with the recruiting process. Setting up the dynasty is just a game on its own. What's your thoughts on WWE trademarking these old WCW pay-per-view names? I think that that should have been done so long ago, right? I thought they already owned them. So the fact that they trademarked them now, it's to, I guess, ensure that no one ever uses them. Everyone loves to reminisce and make money. Look at Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, bro. Too talented. Everybody's always trying to make money off of the legacy and nostalgia, right? So WWE is just doing what's best for business. That's the best answer I could give you. I don't know. What is it that you're expecting? That they're going to use the name in the future? I mean, they'll probably use some of the names for NXT, which is what they've really been doing. NXT's been using a lot of those old names. Bad Blood pay-per-view having Punk versus Drew main event would be perfect. Oh yeah, that's as good as it gets in terms of stipulation and, you know, storylines. My thoughts on the Sixers: they got a bargain on Caleb Martin. Incredible that the Heat were willing to overpay to keep him. He thought he was worth more in the open market because of what his agent was assuming. He hits the open market and he gets a cheaper deal from the Sixers, and the Sixers end up capitalizing. That's just incredible how you know, everyone's like, oh yeah, the Heat are capped out. The Heat are struggling to sign players or to make trades because they don't have draft picks, they don't have players, they don't have money, or all this bullshit. But you see everybody around the league, they have all these superstars, all these freaking players, and they're still able to sign and do all this crazy shit. I think that's... DeMar wants his money. No, it's not even really that he wants his money. He's just trying to make sure that he gets paid at least 12, 13 million. It's not like he's asking for 20 million. He's just not. He's not willing to take a pay cut to play for a contender. That's, that's really what it is. What up, Ace? How's it going, man? So, guys, tonight, just so you know, quick reminder: we're gonna be live watching Money in the Bank right now. We're finishing reviewing Smackdown since I missed it. I'm watching the tag match, and I hope you have fun tonight, Brian. Let me know how you enjoy being there live. That's so dope that you're going over there. I wish I could go to the Money in the Bank one day. I've been to Survivor Series, not War Games, but I've been to Survivor Series, been to Hell in the Cell, been to WrestleMania twice, been to Royal Rumble, been to a ton of Raws and Smackdowns, been to a couple live events. Money in the Bank is one that I would love to be at. Well, I did ask you, but you didn't reply. How you been enjoying the ultra wide? You're excited for tonight's Money in the Bank? Tomorrow's NXT Heatwave? Yeah. Oh, I've been to NXT Takeover, which is a blast too. So, yeah, I mean, Heatwave is looking good tomorrow. Can't wait to go to SummerSlam next month. Oh, you're going? That's what's up, Tyler. I made a WCW and AEW Universe. Ooh, how's that going for you, Kev? I was one of the first to call that man out. Who? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Gargano with the nasty ass. Oh, and then Austin Theory came back at him. I think it's cool that they got Grayson Waller and Austin Theory like kind of splitting up, because Theory has had to have, like, he's had such a hard time because Vince McMahon had the rocket ship on him, and he is so damn good. Right, he is so damn good. Vince McMahon had the rocket ship, and then he kind of fizzled out, and he's kind of been lost. Then they gave him the Grayson Waller storyline, which was good, but all this is just to like reconstruct his character. Monitor's fire thus far. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I love it. I love the ultra wide, man. Such a good experience. Talking about the WrestleMania 40 documentary and how Rock was full of himself throughout the whole thing. Isn't it funny how everybody shits on Hogan, but look at what Jericho and Rock are becoming? I don't think that The Rock was full of himself. I think that's looking at it from a negative standpoint. I think one of the things that you could point out from the documentary mainly is that Roman Reigns wasn't involved, and that was because they were trying to preserve his character, and they're trying to preserve his storyline, and they're trying to keep him walking the middle ground of real life and storytelling. So I think this documentary served more the Cody Rhodes and Rock storyline, which was the reason of it coming out now. Like, I feel like the documentary was a catalyst to add to their story and their feud and their rivalry, versus it actually telling Gargano went in for a dive and got kicked by Grayson. That was some good timing. Sammy won the WCW Championship against CM Punk and Moose in a triple threat on the night after Money in the Bank. Cody won Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh shit. He was acting the same way in the WCW documentary. I haven't seen that one yet. What's up? Just got in here. I see Drew wasn't on the poll, but I'm gonna go with Mello. Yeah, I didn't put Drew on the poll because I don't think there's no way he's winning unless it's to get screwed over by CM Punk while doing the cash-in, but I just don't see him having a legit chance. Rock made WWE more entertaining with Final Boss. Oh, for sure. Oh! That was a nasty-ass tag finisher. And DIY with the near fall. I love how the crowd is so into it, man. That was beautiful. Grayson Waller hitting Theory out of the ring, bro. Poor Theory just taking a beating. Now Ciampa and Gargano getting ready. Oh, Theory getting Gargano out of the ring now. So yeah, I just feel like the documentary was more, instead of them pulling back the curtain fully, they gave us just breadcrumbs. They gave us just enough to like, all right, yeah, it was gonna be Cody and Roman, then it was gonna be The Rock versus Roman, and then we pivoted and we listened to the crowd, and I think that it was just for that purpose that it was created. I haven't seen The Rock memes, no. I haven't seen The Rock memes at all, actually. Oh shit, they're gonna be in Ottawa on Monday, and then they're going to what is it, Worcester? I gave the approval for Hogan slamming Andre. Well, it was up to The Rock into what he wanted to do, whether he was going to go versus Roman or he was going to turn heel. It was his decision to turn heel. Even his writer said it, that The Rock was the one that called him up in the middle of the night, agreeing to want to be a bad guy. Money in the Bank is at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, we're going to be live streaming it. We're going to be reacting to it live tonight. And look at Theory. Look. Referee Jessica Carr missing. Theory put his foot up, but whatever, he got it there. You could tell this match is a main event tag match because they're going all out. I'm picking Braun and Rollins. I don't think Rollins won in that. It's going to be a good show, man. We got some really good matches. I'm excited. SmackDown made me more hype for it. You don't think Gable wins Money in the Bank? Nah, man. There's we'll talk more about it now. We'll talk about it more. Oh, shit. Theory and Waller are both in a submission. This is how they lose the belts? Oh, my God. They both tapped. DIY, after getting multiple opportunities, finally come in clutch. This is great, man, for Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa finally doing something relevant on the main roster. Wow. So for tonight, Money in the Bank, Chad Gable, too many storylines going on. Chad Gable could get interrupted by Uncle Howdy and the Wyatts. Logan Paul could ruin LA Knight. CM Punk could ruin Drew McIntyre. The Bloodline could ruin Jey Uso. The only people that are kind of left untouched there are Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. I think Carmelo is too young to win it. Not that that's ever been a problem, but I feel like it's not his time. And I feel like Andrade is really the dark horse. I feel like Andrade needs it badly. Alberto Del Rio style. But back to this tag match on SmackDown, man. These guys really put together a main event. I love how SmackDown throughout the entire night gave us little snippets of promos for the tag team match. Paid respect to the lineage of the tag titles. Great job. Good ass SmackDown. With Drew, honestly, I think Punk will play it smart and let Drew win Money in the Bank. Yeah, that's very much possible. Drew wins, but then the cash-in is a total fail. So I see that the Bloodline stuff is just a promo. That's kind of unfortunate. I thought the Bloodline were going to come out tonight. But, man, SmackDown was full of action. I got to give them props. Very, very cool that they got their fireworks. They did it in a sold-out crowd before a pay-per-view. It felt big. It felt important. WWE put the titles on a nice scale here for the main event of SmackDown to kick off this amazing weekend in Toronto. So SmackDown yesterday, spectacular. Money in the Bank tonight is looking good. Let me see this promo. Hold on. Let me see the promo from inside. The Bloodline promo. Okay. Solo giving us a little backstory. This makes me the tribal chief. This is not what I wanted. Okay. This is what my family needed. Yes, sir. Roman Reigns was not mad enough. The fact that he called out Roman with the new Bloodline and showing Solo so devastated at WrestleMania, bro. Like, the reactions and the editing and the promos and everything is so beautiful, man. Honestly. Look at this. I'm going to take back our WWE Undisputed title from Cody Rhodes. If Roman Reigns wants that back, he can try and take it from me. What up, Bishop? Cody Rhodes, I'm coming for you. This Solo and Bloodline storyline, I don't care what anybody says. This shit is the bomb, bro. This shit is the bomb. This shit is the bomb. Look at this. Look how they put it over him, man. Amazing ending. Amazing ending. And they all toss up the ones. They all. Can you imagine? Monday Night Raw is being ran by the Wyatts and SmackDown is being ran by the Bloodline. That is so dope. So freaking dope. Great SmackDown, guys. 9 out of 10 from me. 9 out of 10 from me. It had good vibes, good crowd, good booking, great promos. Backstage segments were top tier. Just everything. My goodness. What a really good SmackDown to get us ready for Money in the Bank. Who's watching Money in the Bank tonight, man? Let me see what's going on. Let me see the chat get hyped. Bloodline will win tonight. I think Bloodline is going to come close to winning. Yeah. And then Jimmy comes out. Yeah, but they're not beating up people. I don't know why they taking over. Hey, man, it's going to happen. You can't just have them come out all right and just dismantle everybody. You got to build it up. You're watching. I will indeed. I'm watching. Come on, man. We got to get everybody in the watch party tonight, man. We got to get everybody in the watch party. I thought it was Loa, Solo, and Tamatonga. Nah, they're promoting Jacob Fatu to be in the 3v3. Jason's watching it tonight. Come on, man. We need everybody there. We're going to be watching it live. I'm going to be streaming it live on Plus, widescreen. If you guys like the widescreen vibe, we're going to be on the Plus channel, widescreen. And then we're going to be here on LexxExpress vertically as well. Yeah, Ace is a sellout. He just be watching clips and stuff. I'm surprised he's even tuning in like as a given, you know? Like we're supposed to know he's tuning in for sure. I definitely enjoyed SmackDown though. What a really good show. And just like that, we got a new subscriber in the house too, man. We just got a brand new subscriber. Went up to 13,043. Y'all think I watch on TikTok? That's what it sounds like. You know, they ain't gonna let Fatu do those moonsaults. He'll do some stuff, man. You acting like, why are you trying to put him in a box already, bro? Why are you trying to put him in a box already? Come on. Give him a chance. Let him come out. Let him do his thing. So let me see some scores, man. I know I saw Omar drop a 9. I know Jason had dropped his score earlier, but let's see it again. Let's see the flood. I want to see what you guys gave SmackDown. What did you guys give SmackDown? 1 through 10. 1 through 10 for SmackDown, folks. Let's see it. Let me see what y'all got. Tyler says 10 compared to last week's 8. All right, so we got a 10 from Tyler, an 8 from Ace. Autocorrect, why you messing up the joke? Tim Talk. We know what you've been, Straight Edge. Let me see them scores though. Nine from Straight Edge. All right, Straight Edge enjoyed SmackDown. I know Chris earlier said he enjoyed it as well. Dynamite was a 10. That Mercedes and Baker promo fed families. Oh, man. All right, guys. 9 out of 10 is my final score. I thought about it. I feel it. I think that's it. I'm hyped. I'm excited for Money in the Bank. We're watching Money in the Bank tonight. I hope to see every single one of you there. We're going to be doing NXT Heatwave tomorrow. It's a fire weekend of wrestling. We just wrapped up our Smackdown review. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did. Some of you did for sure. We'll be bringing these reviews back. Lots of content, lots of gaming. You already know what time it is. I will see you guys tonight at Money in the Bank. Let's go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?